The three most powerful alchemical keys to actualizing your greatest potential is self-loving, self-nurturing, and self-care. For when this formula is followed, and each day you wake up and you give yourself loving attention, and you bring to your body this amazing vehicle, vessel, or avatar that gives you your virtual reality earth experience here in time and space, there is a settling inside yourself, a peacefulness that will come from this loving attention and care. The world is fraught with grave challenges, and so much is coming up in us clear as well. Sometimes we find ourselves in the grip of the most virulent emotions and feel blocked and kept from those things that we long for in life. However, one element of this equation that can be remedied immediately is if you administer self-love, self-nurturing, and self-care on a daily basis, cradling yourself in the arms of love, compassion, caring, tending to yourself and fulfilling your needs, making yourself happy, giving yourself every blessed thing, placing yourself on an optimum health and lifestyle program that can allow you to have the most balanced, nurturing, and fulfilling life. Listen to your inner self and what it's calling to you, and follow that. And know that you matter, because you are here at this time to make a difference. And you cannot make that difference if you are not actualizing your greatest potential and living in your full authentic self. Otherwise, you're caught up all day in human doing, human projects, human plans, wearing yourself out while you are neglected and no one's tending to you. Giving your all to the cause, giving your all to others, as was the prescription of the saint and sage in the last 2,000 years. But that prescription only wore out people, causing them great distress, lack of loving and nurturing and care, working their fingers to the bones just to give 1 ounce more when they had nothing left to give. This is not an illumined way of life. It's not a path of enlightened living. And it's not being who we truly are, because our divine selves, our indwelling spirits, are all wise, ever loving, compassionate, caring. And that not only for others but to ourselves. It is balance. In giving and taking is the balance. And when you come into that balance, when you give yourself everything you need, as if you were a beautiful budding flower that needed the right formula to blossom into its glorious self, you will flourish. Your life will flourish. You will feel so abundant, happy, fulfilled, enriched. You will laugh, have fun, and play. You'll give yourself every wonderful thing just as you're striving to give others every blessed thing as well. And you will bring your best self to this planetary equation. And by living in an Eden that you create for yourself, where your sanctuary is reflected of your inner qualities, your true essence, where your relationships are flourishing, loving, caring, nurturing, where you partake of high consciousness material that is uplifting and inspiring, and where your destiny is being fulfilled because you're following the passion, the white fire in your soul to make a difference. This is the formula for living in heaven on earth in our own life experiences. And if more and more and more of us do that across the planet, this world will be an Eden again, as it was in ancient times, as so many people long for it to be. We will live in a glorious future Eden, because today each of us chose to begin living that way of life now, to emulate that way of life to those around us, and to live in that high state of consciousness, that noble consciousness of our true authentic selves. In this one thing, the world will never be the same.